With less than 2 weeks away, I decided to share my top 10 predictions on what will be announced at the Nintendo Switch presentation on January 12th. We are bound to see some big surprises. Will it be any of these? Number 10. Injustice 2 will be announced for the Switch, and possibly Mortal Kombat X. It's no secret that despite not being able to develop for Nintendo, Mortal Kombat director Ed Boon has always been a big Nintendo fan. With Unreal Engine 4 possibly supporting the Switch, now it might be finally possible to play big AAA Western titles on a Nintendo console. We have not heard about any new info for Injustice 2 for months, and it may be because Boon wants to save announcements about the game for this presentation. As for MKX, it's not out of the question as well, since Boon is still planned to reveal another season pass for the game. Number 9. Pokken Tournament Deluxe will be announced. Namco Bandai doesn't re-release fighting games. Well, actually, they do, but Pokken Tournament I feel is a game that is bare bones in regards to content. They started from the ground up and couldn't even put out a complete product in time for the Wii U last year. Number 8. A new Assassin's Creed game will be announced with exclusive features for the Switch. I don't necessarily think they will reveal the premise and setting of a new game here, but rather a teaser that will show some of the most unique features you could do on the Switch version of the game opposed to the PS4 and Xbox One. Number 7. Overwatch will be announced and will feature a new character only for the Switch. Overwatch is massively popular, and it's also a pretty small game compared to other AAA games. Being able to play Overwatch anywhere is a novel idea in of itself. Play games online with a Wi-Fi connection or get 11 other friends and play together in one place. Number 6. A new FZero game will be announced. Now couldn't be a better time to bring back an old IP to put on a new console, and FZero is the best option they have to demonstrate the Switch's hardware capabilities. I am still in awe at how they were able to cram 40 racers and 26 huge tracks in a small GameCube optical disc. Number 5. Super Smash Bros. For Switch will be announced will feature J-Pop Crom. Yes, an enhanced port of Super Smash Bros. Is almost certain, and Sakurai will likely still be in charge to provide us all of universally acclaimed characters like Crom from Atlu's Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE. That is not to say that there will not be other new characters, but knowing Sakurai, he's obtained a bad reputation for revealing characters that he personally covets for major events. Even in an interview after the presentation, I can imagine reading, well, he's not technically a Fire Emblem character, so it's completely fine. Whatever. Number 4. A new IP will be announced and will be open world sandbox. Nintendo is not used to enormous games with complex gameplay mechanics. They're experimenting the idea with Zelda, Breath of the Wild and Xenoblade Chronicles, but now they should be working on just that, with a new series that the idea should be made for. Whether or not that it would be a fantasy adventure game or a game that takes place in a large city is up in the air, but it should be a very surprising reveal nonetheless. Number 3. Mario Kart 9 announced featuring Sonic the Hedgehog, Pac-Man, and Mega Man. This would be huge, but I still can see this happen considering that Mario Kart 8 has been compatible with their respective amiibo figures. They would each get their own vehicles and tracks as well, including Windy Valley for Sonic, Namco Museum for Pac-Man, and Robotic City for Mega Man. In regards to the rest of the game, other new characters and tracks will be announced. Number 2. Switch pre-orders will open immediately following the presentation. If you are watching this, take extreme precautionary measures and be ready to spend on January 12th. Check Amazon for anything involving the Switch, or tend out at GameStop for the following day. I honestly don't believe that Nintendo would purposely understock the Switch. I think the company depends on it selling very well, but if you're hoping to have one in your hands when it comes out this March, I would be prepared right now. And my number one prediction is, the Switch can be played on your computer.
This is our main computer. It doesn't usually smoke like this.
Yes, I predict that Nintendo will achieve a major breakthrough in development so that you can set the Switch's dock up at a PC in addition to a TV. You could stream Switch games on it without having to get a cutting-edge computer. This would be a huge deal, as Nintendo all of a sudden would be in the PC game business, and not only that, but would appeal to even more people. You could still own and run the Switch without having a TV, such as a dorm, an apartment, a workplace perhaps. If you have any Switch predictions, let me know in the comments below.